What's up, folks? It's your boy Charles Barkley of Crog, and today I have got the Black Scorpion X structure deck. One of the Cosmic Marauders, if I remember correctly. A space bad guy for the Supershow wrestling card game. Let's see what's inside. Right. We've got Black Scorpion X himself, a Submission 10, Power 9, Grapple 8, Strike 7, Tech 6, Agility 5 character. With when you hit a submission, your opponent flips one card, and you may bury one card in your opponent's discard pile. Reload their deck so they can avoid count out, put things they don't want in the bury pile, so if they have dead cards. And, flip so they don't necessarily draw stuff. Very cool ability. I'm excited to play with him. Now let's look at his 1 through 30. We've got a Chop Down. Each player flips one card or stop any lead grapple. It's a decent lead strike. Tandem Takedown. Each player flips one or stop any lead sub. And then to complete the trifecta, the double headlock. Then we've got Kicks to the Gut. Each player flips one card or stop any follow-up grapple. Series of hip tosses for same effect but on subs. And Derailed. Stop any follow-up strike. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck, then adds the top 4 cards of their deck into their hand. Absolutely devastating card. I think this is my first one. Very, very excited to get it. That's a big one. And we've got Knife Edge Chop. Flip 2 cards or take one follow-up from your discard pile and add it to your hand. That can be very useful, either flip or the pickup. Sometimes you just need that follow-up to win the game. The belly-to-belly suplex, same effect, but a grapple. And chugga, 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 chug. The mission version. Draw 3 cards. The crowd meter is 3 or greater. Draw 5 cards instead. Absolutely insane. Draw 3 is huge. Great card to have included. Charging Headbutt. Next turn roll is +1 for each strike you have in play. That can be big. Russian Leg Sweep, same thing but grapple. And You Can't Cage Me. If you have another sub in play, put 1 sub from your discard pile on top of your deck. If this is a steel cage match and this card is flipped, flip 1 card. That is a very cool piece of recursion. Love it. Flying Shoulder Tackle. Flip 2 cards. Put 1 from your discard pile on top of your deck. Very useful sometimes. Falling Power Slam. If your power is greater than your opponent's, stop any sub. You always need stops. And the Bow and Arrow. If your sub is greater than your opponent's sub, stop any strike. Pretty good when you're a sub 10. Headshot. If you have another strike in play, your next turn roll is +2. Always good to get plus the rolls. Reverse Head Drop, same thing but grapple. And the Cat Scratch. If you have another sub in play, put 1 from your discard pile on top of your deck. This is a steel cage match. Flip 3. Another good way to get cards back. Nice. Got Repeated Super Kicks. It's another sub-skill card. If your opponent has another grapple in play, stop any grapple. Shuffle 2 cards from your discard pile into your deck as a stop. That's super good. Another skill card. Love it. Catapult. Each player flips 1 or C1 stop 1 submission. Always a good thing to have. And then Beat Down the Corner. The C1 stop 1 strike or flip 1 card. Then got Splash in the Corner. Take 2 cards from your discard pile and shuffle them into your deck. Then draw 2. Absolutely insane late game, because that just means pick up 2 cards. If you get far enough back. Love it. The Multiversal Backbreaker with full art. That's awesome. Flip 2, add a strike and submission from your discard pile to your hand, or your next turn rolls +1. Yeah, this is definitely a great way to set up a game ender, and we love full arts. The Cosmic Skull Hold. Flip 2, add a sub or a strike and strike from your discard pile to your hand, or your opponent buries one in hand. Again, pick up 2 cards is super good. Love this. Then double drop kick. Each player flips 1 or stop any grapple. Always good to have a stop any. Double underhook back buster. Same thing, but sub. And double leg lock. Each player flips 1 or stop any strike. And now his finishes. We've got the X Cross. +2 to his technique, which takes it from a 6 to an 8. +2 to his strike, which takes his 7 to a 9. Shuffle any number of submissions from your discard pile into your deck and draw 1. So if you pick only 1, you're drawing that card. But you can also reload your deck with a whole pile of submissions with that. Very cool. Sacrifice. It's Tech 6 to an 8, Agility 5 to an 8, Grapple 8 to a 9. Just straight up much better numbers. And finally, the Scorpion Claw. +4 to your agility, so that's a 5 to a 9. And if your opponent flipped any number of cards last turn, this is also a follow-up. Follow-up finishes. Oh boy, do we love these. And when your gimmick is just hit a sub to generate flipping, this is a pretty easy play. I'm very excited for this character. I think his kit's super cool. Can't wait to put this to work. Maybe, and the thing is, just about every single one of these cards is something that I have use for anyway. There's like no real filler in here. Love it. These 10 out of 10, great structure deck. If you're looking to play with subs or just need some really good cards, even if the character doesn't interest you, this is a lot of very good cards for your money. Great product. Happy to got it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.